Hello guys, and welcome to Manhwa Expert. On today's video, we'll be talking about top 10 new manhwa that you should bookmark right now. Let's get on our list. On number 10, we have Return of the Martial Arts Genius. In a world facing a catastrophe, a portal to another realm suddenly appeared, releasing demons and threatening humanity. People were scared, seeking help, and hoping someone would save them. A group of special individuals called Awakeners emerged, who had the power to fight these demons. One such person, Lee Jun, fought against a monster but struggled due to his low strength. Feeling weak after the battle, he wished he could do more to help those in need. He remembered a friend named Gum Leong, who was skilled in martial arts, and he envied his abilities. Lee Jun thought about how different his life might have been if he had better abilities, but he realized dwelling on that wouldn't help. Suddenly, he discovered a new option called Route to Martial Art Traits, and he thought it was just his luck to see it when he was about to die. But then, he found himself in his old high school dorm room, confused about how he got there. He had been fighting monsters, and was certain he had died, but now he was back in time, 7 years earlier. Lee Jun pondered what to do with this second chance. He remembered a looming war in 7 years that he couldn't do anything about before. He decided to start by checking his current abilities. He saw a familiar route selection window that he had seen before he died, and he wondered how to access the martial art traits route. He saw options for different martial arts like Heaven's Sword, Dalma's Art, and Sky's movements. He was determined to make different choices in this life and change his fate. So, he chose Origin Divine Skill in this life. It's an SAS class cultivation technique that doesn't belong to either the orthodox, unorthodox, or demonic cult. Number 9 on our list is I'm an X-class hunter. 8 different groups of beings teamed up to fight against a mysterious enemy. Sadly, all 8 groups were destroyed, except for one person, a hero of the human race, Arden. Kiritani Sho, who had memories from a past life, was born again in the present world. He became a hunter and wants to find his old friends. Sho lost his special abilities from his previous life, but he got a chance to regain them when his friend died. Now he's trying to defeat a strange monster. Number 8 on our list is Dragon Devouring Mage. Once a member of a once prestigious family of mages, Russell Raymond faced a family curse and struggled as a low-level mage. Despite wanting to restore his family's reputation, he was kicked out of the Magic Academy. Forced to work as a low-ranking mage for hire, he carried a precious ring from his mother, known as the Dragon's Heart. One day, while on his way to a job, the ring reacts unexpectedly, and Russell is magically sent back to his academy days. With a newfound chance, he sets out to change his fate. Guided by the ring's power, Russell begins to excel, akin to a dragon finally spreading its wings. He defies the challenges that once held him down and emerges into a brighter world that was once denied to him. Along his journey, he receives a special mana stone as a reward, further aiding him on his path to success. Number 7 on our list is Records of the Demonic Path's Return. Myung Woon ran away to a distant place to escape a group called the Heavenly Demon God Cult, who wanted power. But even though he tried to avoid trouble, he couldn't escape it. The cult's leader, Myung-gok, came to him to cause problems within his family. Myung-woon tried to escape, but ended up dying while trying. Just before he died, he heard a voice asking if he regretted his choices and if he wanted another chance to fight. He thought he died, but then he woke up and opened his eyes. Number 6 on our list is The Iron-Blooded Necromancer Has Returned. In a harsh world named Hela, filled with endless killing, war, violence, and murder, something extraordinary happened. A person named Kang Hyuk woke up as a necromancer in this world. He didn't understand why or how this change occurred. Perhaps it was due to his frequent encounters with death. After 6 years during which his brother had returned to Earth, Kang Hyuk had grown into a powerful necromancer, mastering the art of raising the dead. Then, he received some distressing news. Someone came to him and said urgently, "My lord, I have important news to share. Your brother, who had gone back to Earth, has passed away." This news shattered Kang Hyuk. He realized that his path was now clear. He had to return to Earth and seek revenge for his brother's death. Number 5 on our list is I'll Be a Villain in This Life. Lee Jo-hyuk worked as an undercover detective for 15 years. He infiltrated a gang called DG Group that acted like a company. He wanted to expose their bad actions to the world and bring them down. But suddenly, his true identity was discovered, and he was thrown out of the gang. Just before he died, he saw a vision of his dad, who used to be a hero. His dad said, "Come back here only after you achieve your dream." Then Jo-hyuk was sent back to the year 2005. He thought, "This time, I'll definitely bring you down myself." It was a time when there were lots of bad people around. Jaohyuk decided to become a villain in order to get rid of all the evil. Number 4 on our list is Panty Warrior. Meet Parsley, a devoted hero enthusiast and otaku. After facing rejection from a woman 9 times, Parsley decides to become a hero himself. While he successfully obtains the stylish upper part of his hero armor, he forgets about the pants. Unfazed by this, Parsley believes that looking cool on top is what matters most. However, his deceptive appearance leads to more and more people falling for his trick. Now, Parsley and his friends embark on an adventure to defeat the Demon King and fulfill their heroic destiny. Get ready for a comical journey filled with unexpected twists. Number 3 on our list is Necromancer's evolutionary traits. Makoto Kaneshiro used to be in a special group of soldiers, but now he's having a hard time fitting into normal life. He plays video games all day to pass the time. One day, his phone rings and someone asks if he's Makoto Kaneshiro. The caller knows a lot about Makoto, even his gaming. Makoto is surprised and tries to turn off his computer, but he realizes that the same thing keeps happening over and over again. Number 2 on our list is Goblin's Knight. Choi Si-woo was always worried about his weight. One night, while he was jogging, he encountered an old man. Suddenly, the old man covered Choi Si-woo with the straw backpack he was carrying. When Choi Si-woo opened his eyes, he found himself in a vast, abandoned hanok, a traditional Korean house. In the courtyard, there were numerous dark shadows surrounding them. The old man explained to Choi Si-woo, who was confused and had no idea what was happening. It turned out that every 666 years, a festival took place to choose the king of ghouls. Each ghoul family in this world had one ticket to participate. Choi Si-woo was a half-blood human ogre, the last descendant of an extinct ogre bloodline. He had no option but to take part as the only survivor with ogre blood. And so, Choi Si-woo's adventure as a half-man, half-ogre began. He had to rewrite his destiny and face the challenges ahead. Number 1 on our list is the Emperor's Sword. After surviving a tough battle known as the Jingnan Campaign, Zhu Yunwen found himself with the souls of 2 incredibly powerful martial artists, the first heavenly demon from the demonic cult and Huineng, the 6th patriarch of the Shaolin Temple. These powerful spirits merged with him, and he was reborn as Heaven Destroyer, a formidable being. That's all for today's video, and make sure to subscribe for more manhwa recommendations.